What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Marvel Snap Nuzlocke Challenge. I am your host, Derp Dragon, and we're continuing the run from last time. We got Iron Fist here, was chosen as our starter card at random. We used the Auto Duck Builder, and if you did not catch the last episode, it surprisingly gave us Phoenix Force. It was not what I was expecting. I wonder actually if I did it now, if it would give me a different deck. Do I have a deck to test? Do I have an open slot? I don't have an open slot. I would test it, but I don't want to mess up the deck. But yeah, I expected a full move deck. We got Phoenix Force, and yeah, we won our first two games. So just really quickly, playing with the deck, going into Conquest as far as I can go. If I lose the ability to use that card for the rest of the season and any decks for this challenge. We already lost Shadow King. He was our first starter. We lost him in this exact same match. So game 2 of Silver. So let's see if Iron Fist can make it a little longer. Blob has come out since we last recorded. Since I last recorded, since you last watched the video, Blob's come out. I expect to run into some Blob decks. I don't know how this deck does into Blob. Blob is a pretty scary deck. Alright, so we got the Nico Destroy. We're absolutely throwing that out right away. That's the best case scenario. Now I just need multiple man. Multiple man's number one. Hey look, it's a Thanos deck. I wonder what we're playing here. Spoilers. It's Blob. Of course, I'm not getting anything. Okay, Thanos. Okay, so there's multiple man. I think I do still go for this. Because chances of me drawing Ghost Spider are high. I have Zola. Professor X is the worst card in the game. And this is what I was a little worried about. That's why I mentioned Blob at the start. This Thanos deck, it's good. I've been playing it. It's good. I wouldn't say it's the greatest deck in the world, but it pumps out power. And it has Professor X, which is not necessarily a great card for us when we're trying to destroy things. I'm not getting my cards. So once again, we're in the thing about the Phoenix Force deck is you need certain cards to come at certain points. And we just are not getting that. So it looks like I'm going the Nimrod line. Which, if they have Professor X, just gets destroyed anyways. Oh hey look, it's a Psylocke. I wonder if we're gonna get Professor X here. I wonder if they have Professor X. Oh my god, they snapped. I'm not a fan. Professor X is like one of my least favorite cards in this game. It's great. I understand why it's there. It's 100% needed. But man, it just does not always feel great. It does not feel great all of a sudden just losing a lane. Okay, well, I get the Human Torch moved already once. Okoye's interesting in the deck. I guess that just buffs everything for Blob, is the thought process there. That's annoying. Subterranean's very annoying. Okay. Do they have Professor X on 4? Let's find out. Cool rock. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm not. I think Iron Fist might be done. I'm not feeling great about the situation we are currently in. We are not drawing well. Things is going poorly. They're about to have 2 Jeffs on the board. I'm drawing poorly. Hey, they left. Okay. Apparently there's drawing rocks. We got a cube. I had nothing. I really had nothing there, so thank you, person, for giving me a cube. This isn't a complete wipe. Man, okay, alright. Somewhat better. We have multiple man, we have Carnage. I just need to see a Phoenix Force now. That's fine. I can move into there, assuming I get Phoenix Force. I'm gonna play this over here in X Mansion just because I don't want like Wakanda to show up or something on the right. That'd be very unfortunate. I get to destroy this before the card comes out from X Mansion anyways. I'm gonna do this because I want the Jin. Psylocke coming out on 3 is always worrisome. Okay, all their ongoing cards just went away. Do that, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, that's actually pretty big that they're yeah, that they got hit by Sauron because they have a lot of ongoing in their deck, so that was actually really nice for me. Okay, Superflow is fine. That's more beneficial to them than it is to me. Alright, so Time Stone's already out, so they have 4 energy this turn. So we just at least won't see a Professor X, but we can see like an Iron Lad into a Professor. Really? So I mean, I could move. Okay. They're gonna fill that white power. They're gonna have endless energy. It's not worth it for me. We don't. If we had Phoenix Force, maybe I stick around. But we have not started with all the cards we need in hand once. I have a Destroyer. I have Phoenix Force. Can I get one of my 2 cards? Please. Okay, I mean, I got one, so I guess I can't be mad. Is it multiple man, which is the one I would have preferred? Because there's a chance they are running Killmonger in this? No, but we haven't seen the Killmonger, so... And I just... Of course, now you show up, multiple man. I'm gonna still play for the multiple man line as well. I'm gonna give myself a 50-50. It's a bit of a risk, especially if we see the Psylocke. They are going to... They're going to Professor X over here on the left. I can win that by just throwing in something in there. It just feels like a waste. They have reveal cryo, so I can't do like some weird like move thing. I would have to just go straight Phoenix Force, which sucks. Oh, they went mid. Wish I could do things slightly different. They're just gonna have blob. They're just gonna have blob to end this game. So, I'm gonna play this out. I think we lose. I think we're just gonna sacrifice Iron Fist here and just accept the loss. But my play that I'm gonna go for is this. So we're gonna power up the Nimrod to 12. We're gonna move it over here in case he just moves the vision and he blobs left. And somehow we have a bigger blob, or Human Torch at 21's bigger than his blob. That's our play. Okay, now he put everything over. Funny enough, if I kept this over here, like 14 would have put me at 31. We would have lost by 1 point. Had I kept Human Torch over here and I did the same play. So, rest in peace, Iron Fist. Let's get ourselves a new deck. Yeah. That was what I was worried about. I mean, we mentioned it. I mentioned it right off the bat. That blob was out, and I was a little worried. And that's what happened. And why is this not picking up the wheel of names? Names only get picked up. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, let's get our new. Oh, do I have blob put in here? Blob. Let's see if this put blob. We gotta add blob. Added one to the list. New card came out. Blob. Alright. Spin the wheel. Who's our new starter? Looks like we're in the D's. Death. Okay, we're playing some Destroy. Alright. Yeah, we like Destroy. So let's see what the game makes when you auto build a deck with death. So, clearing this out. See ya. Alright, so we need our girl death, 6+. Add it to the deck. Alright, auto fill. What do we got? Looks like we're doing a Deadpool style. So we got Deadpool. When it's destroyed, return to your hand, double its power. So you build him up a ton. He's one of your main win conditions in this deck. Forge, you use typically to give Deadpool power, +2. You can give that to X23 as well, though, to help her move around. Nico Minoru, one of my favorite cards in the game, just hands down. I love this card. The spells you really want for her: Demon is fine and destroy, 6 power. Obviously, on reveal, destroy the next card. That's kind of the big one here, kind of just like we just saw in Phoenix Force. Moving, not really used in destroy, but I guess to get into like a location, you can use it. Oop, sorry. After you play your card, give +2 power. Great for Deadpool. Replacing locations, you can get rid of Wakandas and other locations. Add a copy of a card, can be used to get like an extra Venom or an extra Deadpool. And doubling Nico's power, sometimes useful. X23, a really good card in destroy. When you destroy it, or discard, we're not using it in discard, but when you destroy it, regenerate at a random location, you get +1 energy the next turn, helping to ramp out those destroy cards. We saw Carnage in the last deck, but he's back. Destroy the cards, +2 power for each destroyed. Wolverine coming in this deck, another candidate for some of those power boosts. Destroy it, regenerates allocation, +2 power. Killmonger, one of our kill cards, destroys all 1-cost cards, helps to kill that Deadpool. Venom, he eats everything, gets their power. Deathlock, destroys everything at that location, destroy card. Hulkbuster, he's there to buff up, in particular Deadpool, but once again, Wolverine, X23, one of those cards. Null, the god of symbiotes himself, let's rock this variant, gets all the power of the cards you destroy. So if you destroy a bunch of cards throughout, his power just keeps going up. And then our starter card, Death, costs 1 less for each card destroyed in this game. Destroy a bunch of cards, you have a free 0-12 at some point in the game. Let's see. We need a destroy bit. You know, let's rock the X23. Let's go in with the destroy background. And yeah, you know what? It's also, I'm gonna give a shout out. It's About Time Joey. This run's for you. If you don't know About Time Joey, good friend. He is the destroy player. He was top 500 destroy. Marvel Snap creator. So check him out. He's awesome. Joey. Oh, hey, look, it actually picked my, like, regular destroy deck. But yeah, he'd be proud of this deck. This auto build made this for him. But destroy's always great. Destroy's one of the best archetypes in the game. So let's hopefully not lose Improving Grounds and just lose Death. We don't want to send Death to the graveyard. The graveyard has enough Death in it. Doesn't need the actual Death card. But yeah. Yeah, I love this archetype. Destroy is just one of the most fun archetypes. If you're getting into this game, you can't go wrong with this. Obviously, you kind of have to wait until you get Death and Venom really to have this archetype take off, but it's fantastic. Once again, as always, Crimson Cosmos is a bit annoying. Unless they snap Fist Bump turn 1 and I feel good about it, we're not doing that. Improving Ground. Okay, Nebulas are a little scary because armors can go down there. Okay, I got a Forge. I'm willing to drop the Forge in Atlantis to prevent the Nebula powering up. Because worst case, I'm going to give... That's really good for us. So I'm going to give the Wolverine the buff. Just get a bit more power. We'd love to see Killmonger to get rid of that Nebula at some point. Alright, we're going to Carnage that. Because also now, anything that dies in Warrior Falls is just going to keep buffing up my Null. And Wolverine hopefully keeps kind of jumping back there and helping us out and just kind of killing cards there. But once again, I need Killmonger. Perfect. Alright, the Carnage is getting down. Whoa! Alright, we got an on reveal. Alright, well, let's just... Oh, that's kind of pointless. I was like, let's just buff up the Wolverine even more, but that's... There's not much logic to that. they're gonna fill their Crimson Cosmos. Okay. Well, now Atlantis is filled for them. Well, not really. What is this deck? Nebula, Psylocke, Wave, Jubilee, Wong, Captain Marvel, Arnim Zola. So it's some weird so that only puts me at 13. But then the Captain Marvel can't move. If he drops a Black Panther there, that puts him at 18. Null can't beat me. Can't move. Yeah, we should be fine here. Because if they play something bigger, well, no, Psylocke's dying here no matter what, so Null's going up by 2. It's a bold snap. I want to see what they have. I'm gonna stay here for 4. I'm gonna stay for 4. Okay, we beat that. Because yeah, she can't leave that location. Yeah. Funny enough, the Giganto was less power than a Black Panther going in that location. Ooh, this is Deadpool X23 star. This is what you want to see right here. I don't want to necessarily go into Necrotia in case they have armor, but I'm just gonna start dropping cards in Necrotia. That. Alright, why? Alright, well, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. We want to get that on the Deadpool. Okay, Psylocke. So are they getting at the long out early? What are these locations? Jubilee. Alright, Blob. Honestly, waste of Venom. It's unfortunate that he was my only destroy card, but it is what it is. Okay, well we do this and this. Six. All those cards are destroyed. Merged. Like, I want to get rid of negative, but I probably just have lost negative zone anyways. So let's do that. That. Death's gonna be 1, but then I still can't play Null if I pull Null. How big is my Null anyways? My Null's not that big. I haven't really done anything, so I'm gonna retreat. These locations suck. That's a location game. Alright, so we have now seen 9 of their 12 cards, and their deck doesn't make any more sense to me. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Because worst case, I just destroy the X23. Preferably we get Deadpool here. No Deadpool. Alright, kill the X23. Would love to actually have her fall right. Didn't. Okay, we got the Killmonger. Deadpool? Okay. I'm gonna take advantage of the Aunt May's. Hopefully this falls left, but worst case, it doesn't matter. We're still getting the +4. I may even snap this, but I'm a little worried because I'm just not fully comfortable. Okay, yeah, we're snapping this after this turn if this person doesn't just leave right away. Okay, that's fine. Deadpool's about to be huge. As long as X23 doesn't fly back into Clintar, I'll be able to do Deadpool and X23 next turn. Yeah, they should not have. Well, there was no reason for that to stack. And this is the power of Destroy. You just get power. Ooh, this fantastic hand, because we're getting Deadpool, we're getting Carnage, Deadpool, Hulkbuster. This Deadpool's about to get gigantic. Am I gonna snap right away? No, because they could pump out some ridiculous power. So the game plan that they're going for, just to note, is a weird, well, now actually I get the Hulkbuster on turn 2. They're going for like cheating Blob out to Artem Zoloing it, it seems like. With Wave and Psylocke and Jubilee, like, that seems like the plan. Has it worked for them? No. It has not. Honestly, Deep Space is not horrible for us. We could drop Death in there later. I don't even forge. I just do this, I just do that. So this is gonna be the Blob. Yep, there's the Blob. So this is that game plan. I literally called it. So their plan is to get 2 39s out. I don't think they're gonna be able to beat me. I'm gonna have more than 39 here. Deadpool's gonna be a 48. And I'll have Null. So unfortunately, I can't play Null and Deadpool because we didn't get X23. But the most power they can pump out right now is 39 into these other 2 lanes. Actually, I am lower. We're gonna do this. I don't know if this wins, but we're gonna. I think this is our line. Because we'll win mid. Win mid for sure. I'm putting 4 power left. The only things that I know that beat that are Giganto and Captain Marvel. Ties it, so they'd have to push power left. I'm just assuming they Artem Zola this Blob, so I would win left, I'd win mid in that case. Okay, they left, they didn't have it, but that was their game. They were this once again, Wave, Blob, Artem Zola on 6. That's this whole deck's game plan. I guess technically on turn 4. Psylocke, Blob, do all that. Don't want to use Nico for just the location spell. We definitely can do something better. It's unfortunate that I don't have a card to utilize those 2 buffs, but we're gonna hold. Because maybe Nico becomes the destroy spell. And we still have Forge. Okay, so there's an early Psylocke. And that's going into their super flow. Okay, that's good for us. Alright, so we already have the Deadpool pretty big. Hey, look! Wave. I wonder what's coming next. Bet you it's the Blob. Would actually like to see Killmonger here. It's fine. This could actually do that, and I get bonus power because we have the extra energy from Superfly. Yep, there's the blob. It's only 22, so it's not that big. Excuse me. Been a little sick, that's why this episode took a little while to get out, to be honest. Oh yeah, blob can't be moved. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw Null out. Because if they then Arnim Zola the blob, Null gets buffed. And then I could Death Deadpool next turn. So that's the game plan. Null kind of nicely counteracts all this. And their big power is Giganto, which only can go left. So I drop 24 power here. If they kill the blob, I'm getting the 22 power mid. I guess there's still a chance I lose, but I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, dropped it there. And we win. Cool. Alright. Well, Destroy is a good archetype. And we got a nearly perfect deck. Is this? I want to compare this to my actual Destroy deck. What it rolled for us and see how close it is to end this episode. But yeah. So let's quickly go in. So Death, surviving into silver. Currently, both Shadow King and Iron Fist have made it to the second game of silver. We have not gotten past that yet. Maybe Death is the first one to make it to gold for the season. We're hoping, because honestly, this is one of the best archetypes in the game. And this is one of the best decks in the game. My regular Destroy deck, to note, what I normally run, is almost exactly the same. The one difference here is I have Taskmaster in here to copy Deadpool as a second win condition, versus the Nuzlocke gave us Wolverine. So yeah, so I don't normally run Wolverine in the Destroy deck. I run the Taskmaster just for that second win con of, hey, you got a big Deadpool, Taskmaster. You can run this with Arnim Zolas. I think Joey, once again, shouts to About Time Joey, this episode's for you. Yeah, I think he runs Arnim Zola. You can run, I've seen Iron Lad, I've seen Magix. There's a lot of different things you could run in this deck. But Death, this is your archetype. It's all about you. It's all about Destroy. And please don't join. Please don't join the graveyard too soon. I know you're Death, but we want to keep you alive. But with that, that's episode 3 of the Marvel Snap Nuzlocke Season 2. Hope you all enjoyed. Give it a like, give it a comment, share it with your friends, help spread the news of this series, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.